as you can see. Sorry about saying to register. Yeah, but I'm back and I'm gonna wait a couple minutes, some people to log in. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna figure out how to get the chat up on here. I don't know what it is last time to be able to do it. And if I swipe that way, it brings up the chat. Okay, let's see. There we go. I got it. Okay. So we can get started. All right. Want to maybe follow along, or if you just want to watch it, but I'm logged into my app, and sorry, it's a little hard to see, but this is what it should look like when you're logged in. So what I do is I go to where it says up at the top, where is it? Explore digital coupons. It'll be right here. And you're just going to click on that, and it will bring up, and because, okay, it'll bring up all your coupons. So these are the unsaved coupons where it says all. And then if you go into your saved, it'll bring up all the coupons that you saved for that week or whatever. So I'm just going to go through. And the first ones that I'm going to choose are ones that are like free or overage, to have overage. So the first one I'm going to click on is right here. This is the Vicks Vapor. And it's save $1 on one Vicks Vapor product. And I already have it clipped. So I'm going to scroll down to where all of the products are. And I'm going to pick the one. Why isn't it there? There should be. I don't know if it's because it's not in stock at my store. So I'm just going to go to a different store. And see if that brings up what I'm looking for. You're going to want to look for the Vicks Vapor Drops in a cherry. I believe they're 20 count. Yeah. Here they are. These are those little boxes. They're about that big. They would either be in the $1 aisle, or I've heard of them being up near the registers. But they are $1. So I'm going to click where it says add to list at the bottom, and we're just going to add that to our list. And then I'm going to show you the list. Get rid of that because I don't need, you're going to want to make sure you take out all of your other stuff that is added in there. But if you can see, the Vicks Vapor Drop is in there, and it says 00 right there, and then your total is going to say 0 because you're saving $1 on a $1 item, so it's free. Then there's another one, another freebie, which I love these. They're the little scope mouthwashes. So this is what your coupon is going to look like. It's going to say save $1 on any Crest mouthwash. Now it's going to say it excludes the travel and trial size, but it's the first thing that pops up on the list is the trial and travel size. And it's this little $1 mouthwash. Now this is not in the $1 aisle, you guys. This is where all those little travel stuff are. Hi, Rose. Is where all the travel stuff are, like the little mini shampoos, the little mini deodorants, all that stuff. This is where the little mouthwashes are. I can actually show you the size. They're these tiny ones, but I love these because I keep my camper stocked with these because this is what I use when we go on our weekend trips and stuff like that. So it's perfect. So I'm going to add that to my list also. And if the coupons aren't clipped, make sure that you clip them or they're not going to come off. And then go into my list and it's still at $0. And then to kind of keep track of your total, you just click on that gray bar. And then you can like minimize it too, but you're going to click on that gray bar and it's going to bring up like your total and your subtotal and all that. So my subtotal right now is at $2 and I'm at $2 in coupons. So I need to get my subtotal to $25. Hi, Christine. So we definitely need to keep going because we're nowhere near $25 yet. But I like to just add the stuff that doesn't cost super much first. Now I still have those Downy and Gain coupons on this account. I didn't even realize that. Okay. That's not the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, it is. So this one, I am feeling much better. You can still hear the congestion. I still have a lot of mucus, but I'm not in pain anymore. Like I feel normal. Otherwise, I just have like a stuffy nose basically now and just a slight like little cough every now and again, but nowhere near as bad as I felt on like Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Hi, Lisa. So this is another freebie. These are actually kind of hard to find, but I'm just going to add it anyways. Yes, my grandson is all congested. Aw, my kids are starting to get like, not so much Brooklyn, because Brooklyn's always congested because of her allergies, but Royce is starting to get kind of congested too, but he's nowhere near as bad as I was. He still was able to go to school and stuff. Thank you, Kiki. So this is the Oral-B toothbrush coupon, and it saved $1 on one Oral-B adult toothbrush. Oh my gosh, the glare is awful. So right down in the middle of all of these is the $1 toothbrush, and this is the bright and clean one, the medium bristles. So I'm just going to add that one. Now, I don't always find the toothbrush, so that's kind of hit or miss. So I can bring my total to 26 just to make sure that's covered. Or if on Saturday I have my total at 25, I can still swap it out for something else. I may have to spend a little bit more, but still I try to keep my deals like the subtotal being like kind of the same. Hi, Katrina. Okay, so now we're back into the list. I've added that, and we're still at 0 because I think that's the last free thing this week. But there's a lot, so I'm kind of happy about that. And then there's a lot of under $1 things. Ugh, my Wi-Fi is not great out here. And I don't know if there's people like, there we go. So there is this other coupon that I'm excited about. It's a Nivea coupon for chapstick, and I'm running low. I have like this Vaseline chapstick right now that I use every day, and it's getting down towards the end of it, so I need a new one. So this is save $1 on any Nivea chapstick. And then the Nivea chapsticks are $2. So it's basically half off. So you get it for $1, which is not a bad deal at all. So I'm going to add that one to my list. And then our total is going to be, they add tax on it. I have 6% tax in my state. So my total's at $1.06 right now. And then my subtotal is now at $5. So I need to find, I love Nivea products too. I need to find $20 more of stuff to add. But we're getting there. This, I don't know. Okay, so there's been another coupon for those hand soaps. And I don't know if they're still, they still have the deal of buy two, get one free. But I don't know how well that would work in a scenario of 5 off 25. So I don't know if I want to save that just to pay with that outright or what. I don't know. But this is another thing. These coupons are really nice. This is the save up to $4.35 on 2 Palmolive or Ajax dish soaps. So it's basically buy one, get one free. I don't know why they say save $4.35, because if you get the $3 ones, only $3 comes off. $4.35 does not come off. But that's the one we're going to click on, is the Palmolive dish soaps. They are $3 a piece, so you're going to get buy one, get one with that. So we're going to add 2 of them to the list. And now we're at $4.24 for our total, and we just bumped it up quite a bit. So we're at $11. So now we need to get $14 more of stuff. So we have $11 in the subtotal and $7 in coupons. So not bad so far. Let's see. This one's a good coupon. Okay, so these I use in my camper to keep it smelling nice and fresh. So this is save $2 on Febreze Small Spaces Air Care. I'm so impressed that you can do this. It was kind of confusing and hard at first when I first learned how to coupon and stuff, but once you kind of get the hang of it, making up scenarios for me is kind of easy, and sometimes it's even relaxing to like sit there and figure things out. But I just go through the list, see what I need, see what's a good deal, and I add those coupons to my saved coupons, and then I go through all of them and just create a scenario with them. It's a lot of work. I appreciate you doing these so we can just follow it. You're welcome. I have fun doing these, and I think it's more fun doing it live rather than sitting there and doing it in a video and saving screenshots of stuff and everything. It just gets to be a lot to screenshot it, and then editing the videos. I have to edit each picture into the video and then edit how like it's the coupons viewed and everything. Like I don't know, it's a lot of work. So I feel like doing it live is a lot easier. And now that both of my kids are in school, it's a lot easier to do lives with you guys, so I don't have the interruptions or any of that. I could just joined. Glad to hear you. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. How many deals we can get? I also shop at CVS. Amazing deals there. I used to shop at CVS back when I lived like literally walking distance from it, but I don't really shop there as much. Like, I don't have the app or any of that. I don't know if there is an app with coupons and stuff, but they used to print out like all these coupons from the machine, and it just got to be a lot. Like, paper coupons are a lot for me. I feel like it's a lot more work than the digital. The digital, yeah, you have to go through and save them and all, but all you have to do at the checkout is just type in your phone number and everything comes off. And you don't have to worry about handing them coupons. You don't have to worry about a coupon not scanning or a coupon coming out as an error or any of that. So I try to avoid the paper coupons when I can. If there's a really good one though, I will use it, especially like pairing the paper with the digital. But I try to avoid paper as much as I can. Editing is the worst. I'm doing it while I watch. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Editing is like my worst nightmare. True, I love that DJ. Yes, yes. And I did want to start like trying to coupon at Family Dollar because they have kind of pretty much the same setup in their app as Dollar General, and they a lot of times have a lot of the same coupons as well. But my Family Dollars are like a lot farther than my Dollar General, so I just haven't really gotten out there. I've only been there once, to be honest, but all right, so this is the next coupon, the Febreze Small Spaces. I use these a lot. And then you can choose from, there's 3.25 ones, which are the singles, and then 5.50, which is the doubles. I usually just do the singles so I can get the cheapest that I can. There's also the Unstoppables, which are $4. So they're not too much more, but I'm going to choose one of the 3.25 ones. And this is one of my favorites. I love Gain scented stuff. So this is the original Gain scent. Gonna add that to my list. And then it comes down to $1.25. So now my total's at $5.57. And my subtotal is at $14.25. So I need 10.75 more for the subtotal to reach my $25 mark. And it's buffering again. And what I've noticed with the app is if a lot of people are using it at the same time, like certain times on Saturdays, certain times on Sundays, and certain times on Tuesdays, it buffers a lot. And there's times where you can't log in because there's too many people trying to use the app at once and it messes up. So yeah. All right. That is all from my saved coupons that I wanted to use. So now I need to go through my unsaved coupons, which there are a whole bunch. I should have kind of planned better, but I didn't. I just kind of did this on a whim because I really didn't feel like filming this video this morning, and I know there were some of you that were bummed that you missed my last live, and I promised that I would go live. So I might do this every Thursday and just do the scenario with you guys, but just be better prepared when I do it. But, oh wait, does this one have, nope. So I got all excited because this secret coupon, the last time it was out, the $1.65 little mini, I think they're $1.65 or $1.35. The little mini ones, they were attaching, and it gave you like a little bit in overage, but they are not attaching this time, which kind of stinks. There is a coupon that you're going to want to watch out for that is not attaching. No needs a plan. It's good watching your thought process and how you come up with your list. Yeah, I literally just take time out once a week to just go through my list and save all the coupons I need and create my scenarios and stuff. So there is a coupon. I don't think I have it on this account. There's a Goldfish coupon. If you come across that, it saves 75 cents on Goldfish. That one is not attaching to anything. So beware of that. And there's also this, oh, that one is even, there's this Jello one too. Jello and jet puffed marshmallows. So it's attaching to the Jello. It's when you spend $6 on any Jello and jet puffed marshmallows, you get $2 off. It's attaching to all the Jellos, I've noticed. But there was a cheesecake Jello in there that it was not attaching to, but it was showing up in eligible products. As well as the marshmallows are showing up in eligible products, but they are not attaching either. And then at certain stores of mine, the jet puffed marshmallow fluff was showing up ineligible, but it wasn't attaching either. So keep an eye out for, even though it shows up in your eligible products, make sure you click on it and make sure that it's attaching. So you can notice here that this coupon attaches to the Jello, but when I go into the marshmallows, it's not attaching at all. So just be conscious of that. If it's not attaching in app, it's not going to attach at the register, and your total is going to be off. But this one does not have the Goldfish, so I can't show you that one either. But that's okay. And then you'll get coupons like this sometimes. So these are those popcorner things. I think it might be because they haven't come to my stores yet, or it hasn't registered that they came to my stores yet. But you'll have it where it'll tell you all the details and then nothing will be attaching. So those are unfortunate because some of them I'm like, oh, those are good coupons, and then I can't even use them. Like these were not attaching last week, but now they are. So that really shows that every store is different, because some people can use those coupons because they attach, but other people can't. All right, I'm getting sidetracked, and I have no idea what I want to add to my list. There's good coupons this week, but there's also not that great of larger coupons. Like there's a lot of good $1 coupons to get like free stuff, but not as good. I actually think I might go for this because I need refills really badly. So these are the Febreze plug refills. And they have ones for $5.50 that I'm going to go for. Ooh. That's really nice. They have ones for $4.90. It says they're still in my store, but I have no idea if they're still going to be in stock by the time I go to the store on Saturday. And I'm not even going to my regular stores. We are going camping this weekend, so I'm going to the store near where the Renaissance Fair is. So it's an hour away from where I live. So I can't even plan accordingly for that. So I'm just going to click on, this one seems cool. This is Downy scented. So I'm going to add that one to my list. And now the total is at $8.75. And our subtotal is at $19.75. So I need $5.25 more in product and we'll be good. So what do I want to do? I could have sworn I had other Nivea coupons saved, but I don't know. That's not what I want. Let's see. No. I didn't even know they had contact solution there. Let's see. I kind of want to add a laundry detergent, but I don't see any good deals for those. They just have the typical like Gain ones where it's like only $2 off of $7.50, which is not that great. They have extra ones, but I don't like extra. And the Tide Simply, they're only, that's too bad because I hate buying laundry detergent. I love laundry detergent. Like, I hate paying full price for it, but I love when there's good laundry detergent deals because I try to stay extremely, extremely stocked up on detergent. But yeah, they just don't have that great of laundry detergent coupons this week. They had great like scent booster ones last week. Ooh, maybe I can do fabric softener. They have some good, I mean, that's going to make my total pretty high, but I need something for like $5.25 or higher. Something close to $5.25. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's normally so expensive. Getting deals. Yes, yes. Laundry detergent is like crazy expensive. I hate it. I don't know. I need one more coupon, you guys. Just one. Let me go back in my saved and see if there's anything decent in there. I might just have to bite the bullet and add the Happy Hand soaps. I think I might. Okay, so this was last week's deal, but they gave us new coupons because I used all the coupons on all my accounts, and now they're back. So these are, the deal is they're 3 for $4. They're originally $2.25. And then if you buy 2, you get 1 free. And it takes off the $2.25 as opposed to the $1 or whatever that you're getting 3 for $4. So it brings it down to like $1.75, I believe, for 3 hand soaps. So we're going to add, I'm just going to add this Fresh Bloom scent. And I'm going to add 3 of them. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. It's $1.75. So now my total is at $10.60. And my subtotal is at $26.50. Which, uh-oh. I forgot that the buy 2 get 1 is an offer. So I still need 75 cents in coupons because my subtotal is now $26.50. My subtotal needs to be $27.25 because in offers you have to minus that from the subtotal because the offers and instant savings don't count towards your subtotal. So I have $14.25 in coupons, $2.25 in offers. So we need to add one more small coupon, and I think I might just go with the toothpaste because I believe that is the cheapest. No, I can go with this. Maybe not. No, yeah, I think I might. Okay, so I'm going to go with these instead. So this is buy one, get one free on select ice cream, push pops, whatever. So they have 2 Nestle push pops for $1. I can get 1 for each kid. We're going to add those in. And now the subtotal is at $11.60. Or not the subtotal. The total is at $11.60. The subtotal is at $28.50. So we are a little bit over where we need to be, but that's fine. So then with $5 off, and I'm not factoring in tax here. So at $5 off, we'll be around like $6 or so. Because in my state, when the coupons come off, it only taxes your total, so it doesn't tax your subtotal. Some states it taxes your subtotal and you still have to pay tax for everything. But this, in my state, it takes off for tax. All right, so do you guys want me to write everything down like I do in my videos, or do you want me to try to do a different scenario? What day is it today? 29th. Okay. Saturday will be the 1st, right? Yeah. Okay. I can just write everything down really quick. Vicks Vapor Drops, $1. So I got the Vicks Vapor Drops at $1. The Crest with Scope mouthwash, 1.2 ounces. Oops. They are $1. Then the Oral-B. And this works out that if I can't find the toothbrush, it's not going to affect my total because my subtotal is at 28 something, I believe. So toothbrush, $1. So we've got all of our $1. Maybe you should write it down and we can take a screenshot. And also, can't see there's a glare from the sun or light. Just an opinion, by the way. Is there a glare right now or a glare when I like hold up my iPad? Because on my end, I don't see a glare. So I don't know if it's different on your guys' end. Oh, just when I hold up the iPad? Yeah. It always seems to do that when I use my front-facing camera. I apologize for that. I tried to like kind of like maneuver it as best as I could. Okay, so now I added the Nivea Chapstick, which is $2. I know it's not lip balm, right? Because chapstick's its own brand. 2 Palmolive dish soaps, 40 ounces, $6. It's always hard. Yes, it is. Febreze Small Spaces Air Freshener, $3.25. And then Febreze plug-in refills, 2 count, $5.50. And then Scent Happy, 3 Scent Happy hand soaps. They are $6.75 for all 3. And then Nestle Push-Up Pops. $2. So here is our list. And then the subtotal for all of that is $28.50. Then down here is where I write out my coupons. So then we've got Vicks, which is $1. Crest, $1. Oral-B, $1. Nivea. Nivea is $1 too, I think. Yeah. Palmolive is $3. Febreze Small Spaces is $2. Febreze plugins, it's $2.50. And Scent Happy is a lot. Okay, Scent Happy is $5 off. And then Nestle is $1. And then the 5 off 25 coupon is $5. So then here are all the coupons. That's how I write them, and then I total all of them up, which I'm going to have to do that in my head. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. Because I have this thing. It's 15, 16, 17.50 minus the extra $5, so 18, 19, 20, $22.50 in coupons. That's a great savings, you guys. $22.50 in coupons. So I'm going to subtract that from the subtotal. And we are at $6 plus tax out of pocket. Which, for all that we're getting, that is a great deal. There is, how many things? I think there's 13 items. Yes, there's 13 items in this order that you get for $6. So I feel like that's a great deal. I mean, it's a little bit higher than what I normally try to spend, but it's also a larger order than I usually get. And I can hold this up longer if you guys want to maybe screenshot it. Yes, definitely less than 50 cents per item. And that's awesome. And for $6, you're basically just paying for both of the dish soaps and you're getting everything else for free. Now, oh, there's a cat right outside. One of the neighborhood strays. Right outside my window. Now I can do another scenario, or I can just talk for a little while. Just let me know if you want me to try to do another one, or if you want to just have a chit chat for the rest of the time. And I did go to McDonald's today. One of my subscribers, Mandy, suggested I go to McDonald's to get my iced coffees because they're McDonald's coffees on the app. You can get one coffee for 99 cents a day, which I only paid 99 cents for this as opposed to paying $4 at Dunkin'. And I used to not go to McDonald's because they never had iced coffees at, like that color on you. What does your shirt? Oh my gosh. My shirt says it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. So I wanted to wear this shirt up. I can tell you about like my upcoming videos instead of doing another scenario. Okay, so I have this video coming out. I have two videos actually. I have one, and I believe that one's coming out tomorrow, of like some Halloween decorations that I got from Dollar General and Lowe's. Looking for, yes, I am so looking for it. It comes out tomorrow. The new Hocus Pocus on Disney Plus. But I have a video coming out tomorrow. Yeah, the Halloween decorations and stuff, and it's a little bit unconventional of a haul because as soon as we went shopping, we just started putting everything up in the yard instead of me filming what we got. So instead of me sitting there like showing you what I got in the bags and everything, it's me walking around my yard showing all the new decorations that we got. And then I showed some of the old ones and stuff. But then I have a video coming out next week where we got some really awesome lighting for the yard. And I wanted to wear this shirt in that video, in the second half of the video, because I had a different shirt. I had my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt on in the like beginning parts where I'm sitting there unboxing everything, and then at the end I wanted to wear this shirt because it's Halloween and I love it, but it's somehow I spilt lotion on it and I had to wash it, so I couldn't wear it that day. So I decided to just wear it today because I'm excited for Halloween and all that. And my husband just got home too. Well, no, he didn't just get home. He parked right across from where I am. Looking forward to seeing your Halloween decorations and your lighting. Yes, I am so excited. We have never had like the proper lighting for any of our displays, and these lights are amazing, and I'm super excited to share them with you guys. And I'm really excited to share for you guys to see the Halloween display that we have. I think this year, not this year, what am I saying? I think every year we're just going to get something big to put in our yard to add to all of the decorations that we have, so that eventually we'll have like this crazy yard of stuff. Do the kids know what they're doing? No, they have no idea. My husband wants to do kind of like a family theme. We were really excited. We wanted to do like a Marvel theme, but my kids don't want to dress up as Marvel. So they were so cute last year as Sally and Jack. Yes, they definitely were. And I was excited. But we made the mistake of taking them to Spirit Halloween, and they saw all of the costumes there, and I don't know, I think maybe we're going to have to buy them their costumes this year instead of make them. But that was a lot of work last year to make all of their costumes, so I don't know. We might just end up buying something or maybe ordering something on Amazon. That might be a good idea. Because Spirit Halloween is super expensive, like really expensive. I went there the other day because I wanted to look and see if they had any cool like animatronic kind of. If you hear that noise, that's my husband on the lawnmower. He just like decided to park right next to me. That was a lot of work, but so worth it to see them in their... Yes. It was exciting. But yeah, it took me, I think it took me like a week to do it all and finish everything. But was an experience, and it was fun, but at the same time, it was kind of like nerve-wracking at the same, like, it would have been so much easier to just buy their costumes, but my last video had the jets flying low, and I didn't notice it. It's so loud. Yeah, the lawnmower sounded loud to me, but I don't know how loud it picks up on the camera. But, oh my gosh, you should have heard outside this morning. This morning I went outside, and I don't know how many birds were in the trees, but it sounded like, you know when you go into like the aviary at the zoo, and it's just squawking from every direction? Oh, well, he turned it off now, but it was on. He had parked it, like, it's like literally like right outside the window. Because he has to do the next door neighbor's yard, and then I think our yard. But the birds sounded like you were at like the aviary at the zoo, like where there's birds coming from every direction. I even recorded it. It was so loud. Oh my gosh. And then I sent it to my husband, and I was like, I don't know if the birds are loud where you are, but they're so loud here. And he says, yeah, it's everywhere. He's wondering if it's because of, like, I don't know, they're all coming back up from the south because of the whole flooding in Florida, but I don't know if I believe that. I think they're all getting ready to go south for the winter. But yeah, if any of you live in Florida, how is it down there? I know I have a cousin. It's that horror movie about the bird. My mom said that too, because I showed her the clips. She came over this morning. I showed her the clips, and she was like, wow, sounds like the birds. But my aunt and my cousin, actually a couple of my cousins, they all live in Florida. My cousin and his wife didn't get hit too hard. I think he had to not go to work for like 2 days, so he has to make it up over the weekend. But then my aunt and my uncle and my other cousin, their house got hit today by the hurricane, and they had a ton of flooding, like leaking from their roof. It leaked all into my cousin's art studio. She said there was my husband keeps pointing at me and then at the mower. He wants me to mow. But her art studio got flooded, and she said there must have been 30 gallons of water in there. They had to, like, what is it called? Like with buckets, like get 30 gallons of water out of her art studio this morning. I feel so bad. That's like her livelihood. Yeah, if your cousins and your aunts and stuff, if they're getting hit down there, and even Melissa lives down there, but she said she's not supposed to get hit. She said she's supposed to get hit today and tomorrow, but where she's at, it's not supposed to be as bad. It's supposed to be more like a tropical storm once it hits there, but I just spoke to everybody yesterday, and everything was fine. And then this morning, I get a text from my dad saying that my aunt is basically underwater. And then she sent photos from the school that she works at. And I kid you not, like, the water is up to, like, here. Like, you can only see half the building. The flooding is so high. It's ridiculous. Like, I feel so bad. All right, so we're at just about an hour. I don't know if you all want to keep chit-chatting or if I should just end it. Let me know. after this video, after this live, I have to get things ready for camping this weekend. We are actually going somewhere completely different this time. It's out near where the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair is. The campground is like in pretty much the general area, and the campground does their own like Renaissance Fair thing. Where are you going? Are you going away this weekend? So that's going to be fun. If it doesn't rain a lot. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so, but my husband says it's not supposed to be, like, super cold or anything like that, but he said if it gets too bad, then we'll just go home, but, we have, like, Las Vegas. My dad has a game, so I'm gonna watch. That's so awesome. I've never been to Las Vegas before. We ended up getting this 1,000 Trails Pass, which is, like, you pay for, like, the entire year of campsites. I think we paid $450 for the entire year, and then my husband upgraded for another $300, I believe. You got unlimited campsites. So there's like over 300 campsites that we can go to until this time next year, and we can book as many places as we want 90 days out. So we already have the whole month of October booked. And you can book as many places. You just can't stay anywhere longer than, I believe, 15 days consecutively at one place. Like, they basically don't want you using it to live somewhere. They want you to use it to travel from, like, place to place. So once school lets out, we'll be able to go to, like, a lot more places. That's a great deal. Yes. So that's a much better deal than what we were planning on doing. We were planning on getting a season pass at the last campground that we went to, and that's $4,000 for a whole season. So that's 7 months, and you can just park the trailer there, leave it there the entire season, and come down as many times as you want. You can even live there for the 7 months. But I feel like for like $900, you get a much better deal because you don't have to stay at one place, and you can go like to a whole bunch of places. Like, we could go down south if we wanted to over the winter, which I'm thinking would be a neat idea to do, like, for winter break. Just take it like down south where it's warm, because those campsites are open, I believe, like all year round. Like here, a lot of the campsites for vacationing, they're closed November through the end of March. So basically we're at the end of the season at the end of October. But if we wanted to go to, like, the warmer areas, they're still open. Especially when you can use it as much as you want and stay up to 15 days. Yes. How far away from home are the campsites that you visit? So the ones we've been going to are about, like, 40 minutes away. Oh my gosh, our gas actually went down. Your gas is at $6 per gallon. That is insane. Our gas right now, the last time I pumped gas, which was like, my husband usually gets it, so I pumped gas like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was down to $3.85. So it's under $4 right now where I'm at. And the camper, because it's a trailer and it's not like the Winnebago type with the car on the front or whatever. It's one that hooks onto the back of a truck. So the trailer actually doesn't take gas at all. It's the truck gas. So you're using the same miles per gallon in the truck as you would be. Like, I think maybe pulling something big, you're using a tiny bit more of gas because you're hauling something. But is essentially like the same amount of gas as just driving in the truck, like, to these places. So thankfully, like, we don't have to fill this trailer up with gas. It went up 50 cents overnight. Insane. Under $4. It hasn't been that price here for maybe 2 years. That's crazy. Our gas didn't even get much over $5. I don't think. I think it, like, the highest it went was like $4.30 or $5.35 or something like that. It didn't get crazy high, but I know I was seeing like screenshots of California where some areas it was up to like $8 or $9, which is insane. I would pretty much stop driving at that point, because back, I want to say like 10, 15 years ago, I was able to put $5 in my tank and be able to like drive to work and back for like, not the whole week, but maybe the whole week. But that's insane. Our gas in Ohio, wow, that's awesome. I hope it continues to go down. And you're in Ohio, so you're not that far from Pennsylvania. So, I don't know. Maybe the East Coast is cheaper. I'm in San Francisco. My mom would tell me how she'd put $1 gas in. That's insane. I wish I could put $1 in gas and get like half a tank. Now, I don't even think now that $1 would get you down the road. It might get you from the gas station to your house. I definitely can't put $5 in anymore. But there are times where I'll go to the gas station, I'll put $10 in to do my like penny running and my couponing for the week, and it'll get me where I need to go, like to all 3 stores and stuff, twice a week. So I definitely couldn't put $10 in back when it was up really high, like over $5. I remember I was at a Dollar General and I didn't have enough gas to get home. And I texted Josh and I asked him to cash out me like some gas money, and he does not like paying like cash or anything like that for gas. He uses a credit card for that because that helps build his credit. So he's got a gas card. So he cashed out me $5, and I'm thinking, where's this gonna get me? But it got me home. I was in high school. I remember gas was 98 cents. Those were the days. I honestly, since I didn't drive in high school, I don't know how much gas was. I believe it was over $1, but I don't think it was much over $1 when I was in high school. Are both of your kids still excited about camping after having gone? Royce loves it. Royce will go like, he is excited to go, and then he doesn't want to go home when it's time to leave. He's like really upset about having to go home. And then during the week, he'll be like, I want to go camping. Like, he was really upset that we didn't go last week, because last week my stepson was supposed to come, but his stepbrother surprise visited, like came over that weekend, and he didn't want to come down, so he didn't. So, my husband was like, oh my gosh, let's go camping, blah, blah, blah. And he got Royce really excited about it. But I didn't want to go because I didn't feel well, because I was sick over the weekend. And I was like, I just want to stay home and relax. Brooklyn wanted to stay home and relax. So they were just going to go, the two of them. But then I was like, it's so late. I don't know if you're going to be able to find a campground like in such short notice and all that stuff. So they ended up just sleeping in the camper in the driveway and pretended they were camping. But he loves it. Brooklyn, she likes it, but she was kind of over it after a few consecutive weekends of going. But she's excited to go this weekend because there are going to be activities there, like the Renaissance Fair thing that's going on. There's more amenities at these Thousand Trail campsites than there were at the others. Like the first campsite that we went to, it had miniature golf and a playground and a place to fly kites and a fire pit. And that was basically all for that one. The last one we went to, we went there twice because we really liked it. It had a pool, but the pool's now closed because it's out of season. It had a playground, and I think, yeah, it had a lake for fishing and stuff, but that was pretty, and an arcade and a basketball court, but that was pretty much it. Hi, Elizabeth. But this place that we're going to this time, it has an indoor miniature golf course, which Royce loved the miniature golf the last time that we had that, and he's so excited about that. I don't know if this is the one that has an indoor, like, I don't know if this one has the indoor pool or not. I know the one that we're going to on the 30th, the last week of October. That one has an indoor pool, a spa, a golf course. Like, it has a whole bunch of stuff. So these places have a lot more amenities than the places that we're used to going to. So she's a little more excited about that there's more to do. She just gets bored sometimes really easily. She misses having Wi-Fi, because at a lot of these places, they don't offer Wi-Fi, or the Wi-Fi is very, like, touch and go. And then there's times where she misses just, like being able to go to her room and have privacy, because in the trailer, her brother's up her butt, like, 24/7. Got to go. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Jacqueline. I hope you have a great day. But yeah, I'm excited for this weekend because of the whole Renaissance Fair thing. My husband told me to pack all of our Viking stuff. Like, I didn't show it in a Wish video. I should have. But I got a whole bunch of, like, Viking stuff from Wish last year. Like a year and a, maybe it was even 2 years ago. A whole bunch of, like, costume, cosplay kind of stuff. So we're thinking of dressing up when we go, and I'm kind of excited about that. But I'm excited to film for this weekend too, because it's going to be something different. And yeah, I don't know if the video is going to come out this Sunday, because there's probably a lot of editing that I need to do, or next Sunday. Does Royce have a little outfit that would be... He doesn't. He did. Okay, so I have a video. I don't know how far back it is, but me and Josh went to the Renaissance Fair with Royce 3 years ago. He was 2, I believe. It was 2019, so it was before the whole COVID thing. And me and Josh dressed up. We didn't have our Viking costumes then, but I had this, like, I don't know, like, wench kind of costume, and he had this knight costume. And then Royce had this, like, it was an old Halloween costume from Party City. It was only like $2. And it was like something with like lederhosen and stuff in it. But oh my gosh, it was so adorable. If you can find that video, you can see the pictures of him in it, and he was so cute. But we definitely need to get the kids' costumes. It's a little harder to get them their costumes because they're still growing, so they can only use it for 1 year, as opposed to us, we can use it every year. So I think we might wait until they're older and like done growing and just get them some really nice costumes, and we can all just go to the Renaissance Fair together. Like, we have been trying to go to the fair, but we didn't want to take the kids because they get super bored and super tired really easily there, that they only want to stay there for like an hour or two. And we literally will stay there from like open till close. So, there's one happening near us soon that I've been wanting to go to for a while, but I'm hoping me and my fiance could go out. Oh, that would be really nice for your 3-year anniversary. I don't know if I would shop on Wish now for your costumes because they have gone up a lot in price. I would suggest at this point maybe Amazon. And you might get better quality stuff through Amazon. Like this, the Viking stuff that I got from Wish, I searched for like months, and I made sure I read all the reviews and stuff. But I mean, there might be some stuff on there. Oh look, I saw someone make their little kids into mushrooms. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. There was just more along the fairy tale theme. Where is you guys? Yes. We had a little Viking obsession for a while. I know Josh did. He was obsessed with watching the Viking TV show and The Last Kingdom, all that kind of stuff. So on a whim, I just decided to get us a whole bunch of Viking cosplay type stuff. I even got, and I don't know if I'm going to put them in, but I even got fake dreadlocks, where you kind of like braid it and wrap it into the hair at the top, which Josh did shave his head a while ago, but now his hair is like about that long, so I want to see if I can get them in there, because that would look so cool with the dreadlocks. I bought like a whole thing to like create fake dreadlocks. We are both into the Viking style of living. That's awesome. That's awesome. I do have pictures from last Halloween. I helped Josh dress up as a Viking, and he looked really good. But I have not even, I just took my Viking costume out of the bag today. So, I don't even know how it looks on me. But I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe like doing some little braids down here for my hair, and then I'm gonna bring some palettes with me and some eyeliner, like black stuff, to maybe do like the Viking makeup. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we are over an hour out, and I need to start getting things ready. And I also have to pee really bad because of my coffee. So I am going to sign off here, but I will be back next Thursday. So I'm going to go live every Thursday, I think. And I think 1 o'clock, is 1 o'clock a good time for everybody? 1 o'clock Eastern time. You definitely should try. I did my last year Halloween. That's awesome. I definitely want to try. I need to look up like tutorials on like how to get it done. But yeah, so I think 1 o'clock is a good time, because it'll accommodate to the West Coast and the East Coast. I know when I did 10 o'clock, it was way too early for people that live on the West Coast. So I think I'm going to stick to 1 o'clock on Thursdays. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day and a great weekend. And stay tuned for my video tomorrow. It's going to be a Halloween video. But yeah, have a great day, you guys. Bye.